Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are doing well at home. Welcome to your computer class. This is your computer teacher, Jyoti Tyagi. In our previous class, we studied about computer and role of computer. Now we will read chapter 3, Input and Output Devices. In this chapter, we are going to learn about different parts of computer. A human body is made up of different parts. Each part has a special work to do. In the same way, a computer is also made up of different parts. All these parts joined together make a computer work. These different parts are input devices, output devices, and storage devices. The parts of a computer are divided into three main categories, and these categories are, as I already told you, input devices, output devices, and storage devices. Yes, you got it? Right. Now, one by one, we will study about all these devices. So, firstly, I will start with the input devices. Students, as you all know, a computer works on a three-step process: input, process, and output. Now, I will tell you about input devices. The devices which are used to enter data into a computer are called input devices. These input devices are, some of the common input devices are as follows: keyboard, mouse, and microphone. I repeat again, the common input devices are keyboard, mouse, and microphone. Firstly, I will tell you about keyboard. A keyboard has many buttons which are called keys. A keyboard is used for typing letters, words, numbers, and special symbols. A standard keyboard
And
has
here comes the
104
next,
keys.
mouse. Mouse is a important input device. A computer mouse has two buttons on it. It is used to point, move, and select any item on the computer screen or monitor. A mouse also helps us to draw pictures and play games.
The next input device is microphone. A microphone is used to record voice and different sounds into a computer. It also helps us to talk to our friends through internet. Now we will learn about output devices. These devices are used to display and give the final output. The devices that are used to display and give final output are called output devices. The most common output devices are monitor, printer, speakers, and headphones. I repeat again, the most common output devices are monitor, printer, speakers, and headphones. Firstly, I will tell you about monitor. A monitor looks like a TV screen. It shows the text typed in and the work done by us. It also displays the results. So a monitor looks like a television, a TV screen. Next is printer. A printer is used to print the text or pictures on a paper. It can be used to take both black and white or colored printouts. The printed copy on a paper is called the hard copy.
And the commonly used printers are dot matrix, inkjet, and laser. These are the three types of printers. Next is speakers. Speakers allow us to listen to music and hear sound effects stored on a computer. We can listen to different type of music, our favorite song, our favorite audios. This all we can hear with the help of speakers. Next comes the headphones. Headphones are used to listen music as well as record sounds without disturbing others. Headphones are also known as earphones. With the help of headphones, we can make internet calls, call through internet. The next is storage devices. A computer uses many devices to store important data and information in the computer. I repeat again, a computer uses many devices to store important data and information in the computer. The most common storage devices are hard disk, CD or DVD, and pen drive. I repeat again, the most common storage devices are hard disk, CD or DVD, and pen drive. Hard disk. Hard disk is like a rectangular box. It is fixed inside the CPU box. It can store huge amount of data. Next is CD or DVD. CD means compact disc. A CD or DVD is round in shape. It helps you to store large amount of data. A DVD stores more data than a CD. It is also used for listening music and watching movies. Next is pen drive. A pen drive stores data that can be copied to any other computer. As the pen drive is small in size, it can be carried anywhere. It is also known as flash drive. So class, this is over. Read chapter 3 two times loudly and copy the work from the given PDF in the book. Thank you and have a nice day.